Hello, good morning everyone, and I am Vedashri. I work at Enable India in International Projects team. And we have a session which is based out of grassroots innovations, and our topic is scaling innovations globally. So, PPT? Yes. So we have seen, like, from the time we are in the conference, it's all about innovation, accessibility, solutions, products for people with disabilities. But our session is focusing on grassroots innovation, which are from the local and scaling to global. Why is this topic, right? So at Enable India, we had a project which is focusing on grassroots innovations called Project Discovery, where we reach out to innovators, people with disabilities, and communities in India and get their solution videos. This got scaled in collaboration with Zero Project called Discovery Awards, and it is an international platform that recognizes assistive solutions for people with disabilities and the ecosystem. It's like a competition where we have award for the winners as well. And for this year, we reached 55 countries and received 60 plus solutions across the globe. And as I said, this initiative is in collaboration with Zero Project, and we have our founding partners, that's Enable Me, Billion Strong, Open Inclusion, and Google. We also want to reach more innovators across the globe, so we shifted our format in reaching regional partners, where we have partners from Gambia, who's taking care of African region, and we have Ear Colors, who's in Mexico, who deals Latin American, and we have Shed Romania, who are partnering for European region, and we have Al Noor, who's leading UAE. And for this year, we have the winners, Mariam Al Ibrahim from Qatar and Jafed from Uganda. So they are not here to join us, but they send their regards for the whole conference. So uh, let me introduce the panelists for today. I have Taha, who is the Secretary of Government of Goa, Commissioner of State, Government of Goa, who is an advancing leader in inclusion, accessibility, and is the visionary behind India's first Purple Fest. Uh, It's glad to have you here, Taha.
Thank you.
I move on to Klaus, who's the CEO of Access Austria, who's a global community mobilizer in accessibilities and inclusive innovation. He's the builder, a connector, and a strong voice for accessibilities in ICT, and is the force behind Access Austria. And we have Shoma, who's from Enable India. She's again a mission leader and special educator and a decade of experience in disability ecosystem. And now she is leading the India version of Discovery Awards. It's Project Discovery. Glad to have all of you in the panel.
Thank you, Jana. Thank you very much.
Yes. I would like to start this session by watching a video of our innovator who is from Uganda, Jafet, and let us watch the video.
As a person living with an albinism condition, we face a lot of issues that come out due to a lot of sun rays and reflections coming from the sunlight. A lot of sun rays come from up and then come from inside. So it also reduces the rate of me from seeing or viewing what is ahead of me. So I, as an individual, came up with a resolution to innovate something that helps me penetrate a front than looking at the rays that come inside me. So I'm going to show you, this is what I came up with. It has a wood, cotton wood inside, and a wrap of a cavera. So this wrap has a hole in front of you. There is a hole there. So this hole helps me penetrate ahead of it than concentrating on the rays that come from a side. So what do I do with this innovation? I pick my specs like this. These are my specs, and then insert it. I insert one. This is the first one. It has a hole. A hole is inside here. So after the hole, and then insert the second one. After inserting the second one, I insert it. So there will not be any other rays that comes from a side. So this has helped me from actually more having a lot of concentration of my eyes from the other rays that enter in. Due to third world countries, we face a lot of issues in terms of innovation, but this has helped me so far now. For 10 years to 15 years, many people have laughed us towards me, but for me as myself, I'm so positive about myself in terms of the creative and innovative minds. And I'm so grateful for all of you who have seen me and watched my innovation. Thank you.
Yes. Uh, Yeah, thank you. So in the video, you can just see it's just a cotton, which is helping him to like visualize, and it's also helping him to be more productive in his daily life and as well as his work. So this is what we are focusing in the project called Discovery Awards. Now I would like to start the panel by asking a question to Shoma. So she has been leading Project Discovery, that's the India version, for 6 years. And in India, we reached like 6,500 solution videos from the grassroots innovators. I would like to ask you, like, how do you reach people with disabilities on ground? Because India is so much diverse. And how is it possible? Please tell us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much and good morning everyone. And I am Soma speaking and I am wearing a sari and beige color sari and a very bright colored blouse with that and some Indian jewelry. So yes, yeah, Project Discovery is the Indian part of Discovery Awards. It all started, I will say that, that's the mother of Discovery Awards. It all started with Project Discovery. And from the beginning, our focus was on partnership and alliance with the local NGOs, grassroots, individuals and all. That's how it has been possible. Because, and also, I think from the beginning of this conference, we were speaking about the language, because language matters a lot when it comes to any of us, to all our culture. So why I am saying language? Because from the beginning, when it was conceptualized by Enable India, we thought that we'll not call it a competition or we'll not call it that they are our participants. We call all our participants innovators. And these are they are not their solution, these are their innovation. So I think that work like magic in the community, because what they were doing in their daily life every day, now it's an innovation. So it has added value. That value addition, that giving the agency back to the community was the game changer for the project. That's how it has got, organically people wanted to share their story, share their innovation, share their thoughts with us. And it's like, you don't have to do anything new. You are doing it for all your life, just make a video and send. As simple, because we all love hacks. This is a very trending language right nowadays, right? Hacks. So these are their life hacks, and now that life hacks gave them that value that they are the innovators. They are, and that hack has also reached them to Discovery Award. So I think it was easy for us to reach because of our connect with the community. To answer you, connect with the community and the right language approach, and giving the agency back to the community and take community together, that it is your project, you take it forward. So that made it all possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Shoma. That shows how constantly we are engaging with the community. I move on to Klaus. Klaus, we are evolving very fast, and the disability sector is evolving fast. From your perspective, what are the strategies that we reach the grassroots level?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm Klaus Höckner. I'm here from Austria. I'm leading an organization which you can't spell. It's the Hilfsgemeinschaft der Blinden und Sehschwachen Österreichs. Yeah. And we are working together since a long time, I
Yes.
think now. And I'm very happy to be here on the panel. What are the strategies? Grassroots. When we talk about grassroots level solutions, for example, the thing is we have a saturated market here in Austria. The saturated market. We tried the same thing with the videos like you did in India, but there was no response from the community, because the people that don't. Yeah, if they need something, then they go to Social Security and they ask them, okay, I need this because I want to work, I want to for my private reasons and so on, and they get paid for it. Yeah, so I think It's very, very important to have grassroots level solutions, also coming from other countries, and that's the reason why we are sitting here. The biggest problem that we have for grassroots level solutions is that I can see always the people reinventing the wheel. It's always the same. Since I'm in this business, since 30 years. I've seen many solutions, and they are yeah, sometimes I see it every 2 years, because they have the new idea, and they say, okay, I'm the only one who can do this, and they don't want to connect to the others. So one of the strategic things that you have to do is search for other solutions that are similar, perhaps they are better, and if you see there is a better solution on the market, forget it. Sorry. The second thing is many of these quasi-entrepreneurs, they have good ideas, but they don't bring it to the ground.
Yes.
The last mile is the big problem, and all the administrative problems that you have with all these things. People underestimate it. Founding a company, hiring people, paying the people, getting the money, getting funds, for example, paying back the money, and all these stuff, are very difficult and complex activities that you have to plan a little bit in advance. Otherwise, you will fail within, let's say, 1-2 years. And also, if you see it doesn't work, forget it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think it was a very great thought. And before I move ahead with Taha, let's watch a video of another winner from Qatar, Mariam. And yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Mariam Ibrahim, and I created a book holder invention because I struggle with holding books and keeping them open. I decided to create this invention because I myself love reading and I love the feeling of holding physical books. Now I get to enjoy physical books and seeing the different covers and feeling the different textures of the pages and the smell of the books. It's just different than when you're reading online. And so I created this invention out of very reusable materials. The base is wood, reusable wood, recycled wood. And the holders that we have right here are the string part of it is made out of metal, and the holder itself is made out of eraser rubber. We just pick it from the eraser, and it's very sturdy to make sure that it stays in place. The material is not slippery, as you can see. You just put it on the page and then it holds it.
Yes, thank you. And this solution may be very simple. I can directly connect the solution to myself, because it's for Mariam, it's just to smell the book and to feel the physical book, and it's really creating a great impact for her. Now my question is to Taha. Taha, I know Purple Fest is a great festival for people with disabilities in India. Can you talk more about what is Purple Fest and how it is impacting grassroots innovators?
Morning, everybody. I'm audible?
Yes.
Yes, lovely. Small description of myself. I'm wearing a cap with a black beard, wearing black blazer, black pant, and a dark purple shirt. First of all, thanks a lot, Vedha, to have me here, and thanks a lot, Zero Project, to have Goa here. Very, very proud to be here representing the state. The question what you asked, Veda, is absolutely close to my heart. And when we say about Purple Fest is for us, it's not an event. For us, it's a movement what has been created by the community, by the organizations, and by the individuals who have come, collaborated with the Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities, that's Goa in India, ensuring that we all are standing together. This platform has given space to all the recognized disabilities. India has total 21 types of disabilities which are currently recognized under the law after the ratification of the UNCPRD. And within these 4-5 days, we have more than 250 events which parallelly happen, right from various conferences to performances to exhibitions to just anything. What we have, learned out of it is, I'm really cutting it short because speaking about Purple Fest will at least take me 3 days, right? So, what we have learned out of this is the key to success in regards to creating inclusion is just collaboration. And when we have a fruitful collaboration, when we know that, yes, we have something which would be given to the society back, I believe collaboration is the only way wherein we could reach more and more people. As Veda is from the start, she's saying just one thing, reaching the grassroots. And once we reach the grassroots, I believe we are ensuring that we are reaching the maximum. And probably, I call it in short IPFG, that's the International Purple Fest Goa, would be one of the spaces. I feel Goa as a state is one of the spaces which is welcoming partnerships, which is welcoming collaborators from all over the globe. And that's one of the main reasons wherein I am here. Opening up for people to come, interact, and collaborate, because there are many things which probably we could come ahead and do together. Thank you, Vida.
Thank you, Taha. And I personally love to be at Purple Fest because we see across 100,000 plus people coming for a day, and it's a great networking area as well. I would like to start the second round of questions to Taha as well. So Taha, Purple Fest was started in India and now it's International Purple Fest. What is the success and how can it be scaled in the global south?
One word answer, collaboration. Right? Now, what I say is we started this in the year 2023, wherein we had global participation at that time, but very negligible. 24 it increased, 25 it increased greatly. And as rightly Vida said, we had not only people with disabilities who actually participated, there were more than 25,000 persons with disabilities who had actually participated, but there were more than a lakh of people from the mainstream who actually came in and experienced a life of a dignified persons with disabilities through various experience zones and all those things. Now, the question of Veda, very relevant, how do we scale this up? We are ready as two roles. Number one, as I earlier said, open for partnerships, open for people to come, collaborate, and make the vision of our Goa that what we call it as inclusive Goa. It's a self-sufficient, self-capacitive Goa, which is also called as inclusive Goa. Also, we are ready to come as knowledge partners to just anybody who wants to replicate in a customized manner the concept of International Purple Fest. And why I'm saying this, I'm repeating it, it's a motion of a movement which has been formed by the fraternity, by the society, to ensure that we all, have the inclusion just all around. Thank you.
Thank you, Taha. So my next question is to Klaus. Klaus, you have been testing programs across different regions. And in your opinion, what is needed to strengthen and scale platforms which focus on grassroots, platforms like Discovery Awards, let's say, like example, like what is your opinion?
let's say, like Discovery Awards. Yeah, I think to scale it, it's not enough to have only recognition. The innovators need a pathway for implementation, because most of them, they need some help at the beginning. Platforms like Discovery Awards become powerful when they connect visibility, validation, funding, and standardization. The validation, you have to align the solutions with the international standards and the policy frameworks so that the governments and the industry can safely adopt them. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. The second thing is provide toolkits. Provide toolkits, open documentation and mentorship so that the solution can be reproduced in other countries, customized, scaled down, scaled up, and without the original team. So that you have your own team in your own country, in your own region, for example. And I think it's also very important to have blended financing. So public fundings, okay, yeah, but one of the drivers is the market access, and the market access can be reached if you get the money from, let's say, investors. When you have the investors sitting in your back, then you are more willing to earn money, let's say. Yeah? If you have non-repayable fundings, for example, from the state, then it's another thing. If the money ends, the story ends normally. Yeah, and what was said for Purple West, you have to find partnerships, long-term partnerships. Pair the innovators with companies, DPOs, municipalities, blah, 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 organizations working in the same field. Go to every conference, like here.
We have the Purple Fest as well. Yes.
It means, in short, awards discover innovation, ecosystems scale it.
Thank you so much. We can say that collaboration really matters. We are looking forward to discuss about this more. And now, my second question to Shoma. We have been seeing Discovery Award winners represented at ZeroCon every year, and India has been winner for last 3 years. From your point of view, how are the winners impacted through platforms like Discovery Awards, and they have been here in Zero Project Conference? What is their daily life after winning Discovery Awards?
Thank you so much, Veda, for again asking that question. So for the innovators themselves, I'll say it's a turning point because, like I said in my early question also, that, one day you are a PWD doing, going with your life, next day you are an innovator. And your innovation, your simple thing has got you to a platform like Discovery Awards, a place like Zero Project Conference. So that changes their life. They are from, just like, I'll not say beneficiary, just, a support seeker or, a person who needs support in everything. Next day, they are innovators, they are game changers, they are tech, they are the, they are in the platform. So that adds a lot more value in their life, their value in the society as well. People, and that shifts narrative because we speak continuously about shifting narratives, changing lives, because that shift narratives, and platforms like Zero Project Conference, platforms like Discovery Awards are giving them that opportunity. Yesterday, there in the opening panel, I loved one quote that lived experiences is intellectual property. So they have their lived experiences. They have come up with a simple thing. So it's like I'm using a stick to switch on my light. That has given them that value, that opportunity to represent themselves. And it has definitely. And then after coming here, they have got so many connections, collaboration, as Taha was saying. And I think it all starts with self-confidence, right? That I can do. Yes, I can. I think that's very powerful. And they have gained that, after coming there, after receiving the award, meeting people, that validation, that value is important in all our lives. So, and it's even more so who has maybe heard from their birth or from the very beginning that, you need support. Okay, I'm there for you. So now it's like, definitely I need support, but I can give support also. So that's a game changer for all of them. And I'm very proud as a Project Discovery India lead that, in last 3 years, India has been winning, and one of the winner has also been here, and I have seen them changing their lives. And believe me, these all three people who own, they are actually from very grassroots. I'll tell you one example. Because I can see we have some time. That on the second year, the person who owned first year, second year both, they were from a place that, with this recognition they got, after that, they got involved in some consultancy, some internship, and they built a washroom for them in their house. That was also not that. So that was that grassroots these people are coming from, and you can imagine from a person like that coming to this platform, how it can be for them, how the life can change. You can imagine. So yeah. So thank you so much, Zero Project, for giving that platform to all these grassroots innovators, and just change their life. Thank you.
Yes, I think that is what Zero can do to all these innovators, and yeah, we are always grateful for Zero Project. And I would like to ask one question to all the panelists, like what is one system level change that you want to make in the grassroots level? Klaus?
What is sorry, could you repeat it?
So what's the one system level change that you want to see in the grassroots?
The system level change.
Yes.
Now, I'm sorry. No, I'm so the system level change.
How do we change the narrative?
How do we change the narrative? Yes. Okay, how do we change the narrative? The narrative, we have to change the narrative to. We are using people. We are involving people. With person with disabilities, we have to bring them. We have to bring them on the table. We have to involve them in the creation process, and that's the thing that we have. I don't want to change anything because I think it's very important to have platforms like Discovery Awards and Zero Project, but we have to combine them. I've seen some similar processes, similar platforms in different regions of the world, and they were isolated. And I think the really good thing that we have now is that platforms like Discovery Awards, Zero Project, enable Africa, for example, or whatever. Yeah, they are working together, and that's the most influential thing. And perhaps AI will also change a little bit this situation if we have, let's say, a common platform, a common database where we can look for solutions everywhere in the world. Yeah, is there anything available in the world, for example, for my problem that I have, and I can speak to these people directly by being connected via app or whatever. Then this could also change the situation. Yeah, because nowadays there are so many isolated solutions and isolated ideas. Yeah, and that's again what has been said. Collaboration is the key.
Thank you so much. And for you, Taha?
I always say that the biggest change what I personally is, I'm anticipating is all of us thinking in a very inclusive way. For me, and what I've learned from past 25, 30 years in this field, if we have the right thought processes, everything will come on place. And somewhere we as fraternity and we as people are striving and going on the right way. But if a bit we go on a speedy level, let's increase our speed. We all are fantastic in our networks. Let's hit upon people onto their thought processes, convince them that yes, things are possible, and let's include just anybody in the society. I believe we will do wonders once that happens. So, putting that thought up, think inclusion, and also saying that I am available for the next 3 days here. looking out for fruitful collaborations. Just since I'm blind, you all find me and let's connect. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I think he's also collaborating for Purple Fest here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, and for you, Shoma.
Thank you, Taha and Klaus, to just summarize everything I'd love to say. But I can start with one thing, that is respect. Respect the community, respect the people. I think we all know that, necessity is the mother of invention, right? Innovation, invention, whatever you can say. So that necessity is there in the grassroots, and they are coming up with so many, thought process. Just co-create the, everything with them. Respect that they know. It's not that, we are, with their lived experiences, that their intellectual property, they know a lot of things. Just have that faith in them, connect, because we always said in Project Discovery at Enable India that reach the unreached. And we have different platforms like Blimey, we have Vani, that, where, smartphones can't reach, we have like a IVR platform that, with your QWERTY keypad phone, and without any internet, you can just put your question, put your answer there. And we believe that the community will answer, and it has been happening for so many years. Blimey is a very, Enable Vani is a very a successful platform, and also, replicated in other countries as well from India. So we have that, reach the unreached. That effort we have to make, that respect we have to give in the community, so that, they have the treasure. We just have to figure it out and find it out, and, help them. Because, yesterday also I was saying to Royal that, in India we say that, Lakshmi and Saraswati. Lakshmi is that, the finance, Saraswati is the brain. So brain and finance don't go hand in hand. Who has all these ideas, they don't know how to sell it, how to, make it a product, how to, take it to the end level, scale it. So let's have that collaboration between finance and brain, and I think the grassroots can do wonders.
Yes. Yeah, that says like, let's move together. So in India, we use a term called Sangachatvam, which says that let's move together and let's move towards inclusion and focus on more solution from the grassroots. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the panelists. Thank you, Enable India. And thank you, Zero Project, for everything. Yes, question?
So it was an interesting session. I'm Mehul, I'm from India, and being the contributor to the Discovery Awards. Yeah.
Yes.
So, and beneficiary of Purple Fest as well. I would like to add to what you are saying is that, see, I am from a design school, and many of the designers these days, they don't know what goes behind even the grassroots solution. Can we pick a few of them and then take them to design school and share their journey of how they invented all these grassroots innovations, and that can give them one very important boost to the person who has innovated, and the design students can learn a lot what's the design thinking process. And when it comes from grassroots, it's a different level of thinking. Yeah. So just my 2 cents to the nice and big project discovery.
Thank you,
Thank
Mehul.
you. Thank you, Mehul.
Yes, thank you, everyone. We had a great time here. Any questions?
We have 1 minute.
We have a minute. Any questions from the audience?
thoughts?
Any thoughts? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, Klaus.
Thank you.
Thank
You.
Taha.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Sorry for the changing. It was,
Veda, Klaus.